Hoppa! Hello, Musicplay teachers. Welcome to this webinar. I'm your host, Cristian Mejia, and we're going to make a journey through body percussion and body music. I want to invite you to have an overview about the body percussion unit here in Musicplay Themes and Variations. Before starting our trip, I want to talk to you about the structure of the classes. We have many lessons on the unit, and the main goal is to play body percussion through games and rhythmic sequences. Step by step, you will connect your body with the music and the techniques. For example, the first 5 lessons are more appropriate for lower elementary grades. There is some beautiful songs and games for the kids. They will start to feel the connection between the different regions of the body. It's going to be a friendly approach for the learning process. Then, from the 6th lesson, we have our body percussion sequences, with a general explanation, also a metronome training, and a rock and roll backing track to practice with. You will find little by little more movement and more challenge. Those lessons are more appropriate for upper elementary grades. Here I want to give you an advice. Lesson number 1 is important for all the ages because you will find the warm-up and also the basic exercises. Remember always to have a good warm-up before any physical activity. You will find some visual supports. They have a specific color for each part of the body or name of the technique. They will appear near the corresponding body region, upper, middle, or lower. Now, I ask you, are you ready? Come with me. Let's go to Musicplay website. Here we are, Musicplay website. Now, let's find the body percussion unit. First, I click here on units, and then on drumming, and one more time over here, I click on body percussion, and ta-da! We have the body percussion unit. There is a brief introduction with a video. In this video you will find some valuable information, useful tips and recommendations for helping you in your learning process and for making you feel comfortable while you are learning and practicing the body percussion. Now, let's have a check on this PDF. We have some general information in this PDF. For example, over here we have the concept of body percussion, and I want to talk to you a little bit about it. Body percussion is a cultural practice and artistic discipline where music is performed throughout the body. With body percussion you can travel around the culture of the world because every clap, every dance, and every technique have a history, and you can express yourself with this beautiful art. There is many benefits from the practice of body percussion: cognitive, social, coordination, and I want to read this last one. During a pandemic, this is a wonderful musical activity that the students can do virtually or in person in distance classrooms. So body percussion becomes a useful tool for our class. Everyone has the main instrument, the body. Then there is a general description about the lessons, about the objective. You will find in each lesson, for example, the concepts that you are going to work. Lesson number 1 is going to work about beat and rhythm, dance, body percussion, basic claps, regions of the body, and corporal expression. We are going to have some action in this webinar, so I recommend you to be comfortable and be prepared for having some movement. We are going to practice some of these lessons just in a while. On lesson number 14, we have a challenge to create our body percussion sequences or routines with these nice audio tracks. And also, there is here some cool links from YouTube to challenge our older students. Nice work from many teachers and artists around the world. At the end, we have these nice images that you can print for having nice games with your students. Let's continue. I want to start with this activation first lesson, and there is a special reason. Later you will understand, but right now I want you to be prepared with this exercise, okay? So we're going to make this quick warm-up and also the first exercise of this video. In each lesson you can find the description, the concepts, also here is the video, and also the tracks to practice with the different tempos. Let's check this video. Lesson number 1, activating the body percussion. As I told you, body percussion is movement. And as in any other exercise, we will start with a short warm-up. It's always important to have a bottle of water with you to hydrate yourself. And try to wear clothes that makes you feel comfortable. Always take care of your body. When you are learning a body percussion sequence, don't hit too hard. Now, I ask you, are you ready? Are you with me? Let's start! Here we are. We are starting with a body percussion warm-up. Feel the beat, stomp, go with the flow. Remember always to breathe. Just like this. Tiptoes. Touching the sky. Very good. Now let's go down to the ground. Very good. Going up and making a windmill with our hands. Nice. Just like that. Breathe and smile. Change the direction. Very good. Now, circles with your ankles. First with the right. Very good. Let's change to the left. Nice. Okay. Move your hands and your fingers. Keep the beat, keep the flow. Like this. Just clap and chest. Clap and chest. And clap and chest. And clap and chest. And clap. Now with the tights, like this. Clap and tights. And clap and tights. And clap and tights. Now clap a stomp, like this. Clap a stomp. And clap a stomp. And clap and stomp. And clap. And last time. Let's pick up the speed. Are you ready? 1 and a 2, and you know what to do. Clap, chest, keep it over there. Very good. Now with the tights, are you ready? Let's change. Oba! Clap, tights, clap, tights, clap, tights. Now we're going to practice the stomps. Are you with me? Like this. Let it relax. Very good. Well done. Okay, well done. Are you practicing with me? So, here I want to give you an extension for this exercise. Are you ready? It's going to be just a quick sequence with this idea of the activation exercise. And later I'm going to take one more time this exercise and give you another extension. So, pay attention. One time each region of the body, like this. Clap, chest, clap, tights, clap, stomp, and clap, stomp. In this video we did many times in each region, but now we're going to practice just this little sequence, 2 times the whole sequence. For example, 1, 2, you and me. One more time. Got it? Just one more time, you and me, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. So this is a really important exercise, and as I told you, I have a proposal for you because I want to give you a surprise, but I will tell you about it later, okay? Let's continue. Let's continue checking this body percussion unit. Here we have many lessons, and we are gonna have the chance to practice some of them. But right now, I want to practice with you these second lessons, the animals, because it's one of my favorites. And also I want to give you a little tip about how to make more experiments with this one. So let's check. Remember, we have the concepts, we have the videos, and we have the track. Let's check the video. Ready? Lesson number 2, the animals. Okay, we are going to compare the sounds of the body percussion with the animals of Mother Nature. For example, let's say I'm thinking about an animal that has big ears. Also, it's a huge animal. Which one could be? The elephant, yes. So I'm going to say elephant. Elephant. 1, 2, 3. Okay, are you with me? We are going to make 3 stomps like the elephant. Elephant. 1, 2, 3. Now we are going to swim. We're going to swim like a little fish. Little fish. Little fish. We're going to make 2 claps, one in front and one behind. Little fish. Like this, very good. Elephant. Little fish. Okay, now let's fly like this, like a butterfly. We are going to search for the elbows, and when I say butterfly, 1, 2, 3, butterfly, 1, 2, 3, you got it? Are you with me? Okay, now the last animal is going to be, let me see, it's an animal that loves to jump. Which one could be? The kangaroo, yeah, kangaroo, hop, kangaroo, hop, just like that, very good. So let's practice from the beginning. Elephant, elephant, little fish, little fish, butterfly, butterfly, kangaroo, hop, kangaroo, hop. Yeah, you got it. Nice. But we are not finished yet. We are going to practice with the music. Are you ready? Let's. Okay. We are going to practice with the music, but first I want to tell you just some things about this exercise. You can make an extension for this exercise or a variation. I want to give you an example right now. For example, we can make combos. So one combo is like this. You can say elephant, butterfly, 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 elephant, elephant. And you can make challenge and games with your students. So this is just an idea. You can create your own variations. Also, you can create a little sequence with this. For example, later you will tell me how are you using this animals exercise. But now, let's sing together. Let's have a little bit of movement with this song, with this beautiful exercise. Let's continue. Let's go. Like this. We're gonna stomp like an elephant. We're gonna swim like a little fish. We're gonna fly like a butterfly. We're gonna jump like a kangaroo. Hop, we're gonna stomp like an elephant. We're gonna swim like a little fish. We're gonna fly like a butterfly. We're gonna jump like a kangaroo. We're gonna jump like a kangaroo. Yay! Very funny, huh? Kids loves this animal song. So let's continue our journey. Now, for example, this third class, Saguabona, we are not going to practice, but I will tell you something about it. Over here in Costa Rica and other Latin American countries, we have this clapping game, this kids clapping game that is called chocolate, chocolate in Spanish. So we say choco, chocolate, la, choco, choco, te, chocolate, chocote, chocolate. And you will find this exercise in Saguabona. In Saguabona we are doing these hand positions and also the clapping with these positions, but with some music notes. So I give you the homework to check this Saguabona lesson, inspired by the Zulu tribe from Africa. Now let's check this nice fourth class, electric beat. In this lesson we are going to connect the whole body from the middle region. The middle region is going to be the main, but it's going to connect with the upper and lower body region. Let's check. Hoppa! Yay! We are in the lesson number 4, electric beat. We are going to use the rhythm of the words to make music. It's going to be really easy like this. Pay attention first, tights and clap. Electric beat. Then we are going to the upper body region here with the chest and the claps. Electric beat. One more time, tights and claps. Electric beat, beat, beat. You got it? From the beginning, one more time. 1, 2, 3. Electric beat, electric beat, electric beat, beat, beat. And the second part is going to be the same, but I take 3 stomps. Let's practice really slow. From the beginning, the whole exercise is going to be like this. 1, 2, 3. Electric beat, electric beat, electric beat, 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 electric beat, electric beat, electric beat, beat, beat. Okay, now we are going to practice in 2 different tempos. First one is going to be slow, and the second one is going to be like the regular speed or the regular tempo. Are you ready? Let's practice. Slow. So over here we have this nice body percussion sequence. This one I made inspired by some marching band rhythms. Also, it's really common to hear this rhythm with the marching band, like ta 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 dum, ta 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 dum, pa ta 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 pa ta ta dum. So from that rhythm I made the exercise of electric beat with the tights and the chest and the stomps. I hope you are enjoying as much as I do. Now let's tempos, slow and fast. Turtle mode. Electric beat, beat, beat. Electric beat, electric beat, electric beat, beat, beat. Okay, regular tempo, let's go. Oh! Now with the words, electric beat, electric beat, electric beat, 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 electric beat, electric beat, electric beat, beat, beat. Yeah. Yeah! This is the electric beat. A nice body percussion. Are getting used to the techniques. Then we have over here our fifth class, Mi Fa Sol. In this lesson is going to be the first time that we are going to combine the body percussion with the singing. So we are going to make a solfeggio exercise. We are going to sing. At the same time, we are going to make a little body percussion sequence. So it's really good for stimulate the singing process. Then we have the sixth lesson. The first body percussion sequence, the first proposal of a sequence with the backing track of rock and roll. It's going to be a really easy one also to start the process of learning how to build your body percussion skills. Then we are going to continue with the seventh, and over here I want to talk a little bit about this one, seventh class Ode to Joy, the Symphony of Beethoven. So with this one we are going to learn a really important skill. We are going to learn to use the body percussion as a musical accompaniment for a melody. So you have to pay attention to the melody while you are performing your rhythms. This is an important skill that we are going to work over here. Then we have this Stomp Loud, the 8th class. We are going to have a little try with this one. We are going to check this video. Are you ready to stomp the ground with me? Let's go! Eighth class, stomp out loud, let's move. We are going to practice our stomp technique because in body percussion, the stomps and the claps are the most important thing. Are you ready to start? Let's go! Like this. Right, clap, jump, jump, clap. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, clap, jump, jump, clap. To the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, clap, jump, jump, clap. You got it? Let's practice both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're going to jump to the right. Jump, jump, clap. And to the left. Jump, jump, clap. One more time over here. Jump, jump, clap. A stomp. Oh, okay. From the beginning. With me, slow. 1, 2, you know what to do. Jump to the right, jump, jump, clap, left. One more time, over here. Stop. Yay! And over here, also I want to give you some information that could be really useful. So, in body percussion, we analyze the stomps and the claps also like singles and doubles. Like the regular study of percussion, in body percussion we also analyze in this way. For example, we say single stomp and double stomp. For example, single and double. Single stomp, single clapping, double stomp and single clapping. So we can think this sequence and analyze in this way. Then the same to the left, then double, double, and double, and position. And this is a stepping or a step position from the African American powerful culture. Maybe you already know about this stepping. They have military positions and very energetic body percussion. So this is just a few tips and information about this exercise. Remember to keep it in mind when you are making your body percussion sequences. Now let's check the metronome training and the backing track training. Last time, 1, 2, hop. Hey, one more time. Very good. Here we are with the rock and roll drum loop. Are you ready? Feel the beat like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop. Hey, one more time. Hop. Oh. Very good. So now I ask you, are you practicing with me? Are you enjoying? I hope that you are feeling all the beat of life with these exercises. Let's continue. And also just a quick annotation here is that it's really important to practice with the metronome and also with the backing track, because the metronome is going to give you the perfection, it's going to give you the opportunity to develop the dexterity and to make it better and better. But also the backing track is important because it's going to give you more the feeling, like a little bit the freedom, the feeling of the practice. Let's continue. Now let's check over here. We have the 9th class, the butterfly clap. In this lesson, we are going to combine the butterfly clap with also some stomps and some other techniques. It's important to get used to these techniques and every time combine and combine in more ways to make it more our technique, to make more the body percussion part of us, because also as teachers, we can teach what we are. So in order to be able to teach and share body percussion, we must first put the body percussion on ourselves. Then this 10th lesson, the combo. In this one, we are going to combine what we have learned. For example, we are going to use the butterfly clap, we're going to use the stomp. Many of the techniques that we have on the other lessons, we are going to combine over here in a longer sequence. A little challenge for our memory and for our body percussion skills. Then this is the 11th class. Over here I want to talk a little bit about the upper body techniques. So let's check just the first part of the video. Okay, you already practice a lot of body percussion. Congratulations. This is a bonus lesson. I want to teach you just a little bit of body percussion drum set. We are going to make like a little drum set with our upper body region. So in the drum set we have the kick drum with our chest, and then we have the hi-hats, and we have the snare. So we're going to practice to train ourselves to make this rhythm. Okay? But remember, we have to train ourselves, we have to practice and practice. The first part is going to be just snap. Okay, so over here we have a lesson, a bonus lesson about the upper body techniques. This is a world because we have many possibilities over here. The main rhythm or technique or exercise is this one, the rock and roll rhythm. And maybe many of you already know this exercise because it's the most common one. When someone talks about body percussion, they do this. And this is a really important exercise, but you can learn the exercise and then try to find more ways to experiment. For example, with your thighs, and more variations. Butterfly clap. And double chest. Samba. Or, for example, Arabic Maxum. There is many possibilities for having fun with this upper region. So I encourage you to continue the practice and experiment by your own, all the possibilities. Maybe you can also check on YouTube Barbatuques. Barbatuques are like the masters of the upper body region. So you can check them in their amazing performances on YouTube. Okay, so then we have the 12th and the 13th lesson over here. Those are some tutorials made by myself. We have an African rhythm, so a nice sequence. You can challenge your students to practice with these sequences. And this is the body percussion unit. Also, we have over here at the end some information about myself. I can tell you that body percussion is being one of the best thing ever happened to me. One of the most valuable treasures that I ever found. So that's why I want to share body music with the world, because it's health, it's movement, it's music. And I hope you are going to love this art as much as I do. We have the whole unit, many lessons to practice, to learn, to share. But we are not finished yet this webinar, because I told you I have a surprise for you. My surprise is with the launching of this webinar, I want to give you a gift. 4 new videos of body percussion lessons. So the first is going to be about more activation exercises, and also a proposal about how to build your own sequences. And then we have 3 videos about the beautiful art of Hambone. Do you want to see them? Let's go! I want to give you a quick preview about these new lessons. Hey! In the basic one, we did like singles, this. With the different parts of our body, our different regions, upper, middle, and lower body region. So now we are going to practice also doubles, single clapping, and double chest, tights, and stomping, okay? It's gonna be like this. Words, clap, just clap, tight, clap, stomp, clap, or jump, clap. You got it? Easy. Let's put your flavor, your effort. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, easy. Now let's combine the first part of the singles with the second part of the doubles. Ready? 1, 2, 3, first part. And then, very good. Now let's train with the metronome. Here we have one of the new videos of the new lessons for the unit. This one is an extension of the basic exercise. It's good to be used to the basic techniques and the basic lessons in order to have a good experience with this lesson. And at the end of this video we have also a demonstration and a proposal about how to create your own patterns, your own experiments with the body music. So have fun, and later tell me how it's going everything. Hoppa! Hey, hello Musicplay students and teachers. Once again, it's a pleasure to be with you. I'm your host Cristian Mejia and we are gonna learn the beautiful art of Hambone. Hey! Hambone, it's an African American tradition, a powerful culture. We are going to practice and learn 3 different techniques and movement to accompany the song of Hambone. Are you ready? So let's start. Feel the beat of life. First technique. Hi. We are going to learn this technique or this rhythm in 3 steps. Just 1, 2, 3. Easy like this. 1, 2, 3. Over here on your right leg, you are going to hit over here, and then second step on the chest, and just go back on your thigh. 1, 2, 3. The other hand. 1, 2, 3, and one more time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then both hands. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. You got it? We are going to practice the exercise 2 times with both hands. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Easy, huh? Right hand. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. And be relaxed. Avoid the tension when you are practicing Hambone. Left hand. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. And finally, both hands. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. One more time. And you make the loop. Here we are with the Hambone. And this is the first tutorial of Hambone. We have the introduction and also the first technique and rhythm. Take, tun, take, tun, ta. Take, tun, take, tun, ta. This rhythm is the most important, the main one in Hambone world. It's also a really useful technique. You can create many patterns with this and use it in your body percussion solos or body percussion compositions. Let's continue. Let's check the next video. Second technique. And a beautiful Hambone technique, very powerful. You are gonna see it in many body percussion performances. So let's start. 3 steps also. 1, 2, 3. Really easy. 1, 2, 3. Over here on your right leg, on your thigh, and then over here you're gonna be waiting with your left hand. 1, 2, 3. And then the same technique on the other side. Your left hand tapping on your left thigh. 1, 2, 3. So let's practice both sides. Right side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And a 1, 2, 3. And a 1, 2, 3. Now the left one. 1, 2, 3. And a 1, 2, 3. And a easy, huh? Both sides in a loop is going to be like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And finally the chest. 1. Same pattern. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Same rhythm pattern. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. And a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Enjoy. Smile. Breathe. Third technique. Taka dunta, taka dunta. A really easy one, but also an important one. Let's practice. 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are gonna make like the African style. We're gonna sing the rhythm. Taka dunta. Like this. Taka dunta, taka dunta. Right, left, right, left. And with the thighs and the chest and the thigh. Ready? Slow first. Taka dunta. On this second tutorial of Hambone, we have the triplets of Hambone with this basic exercise. This is one of my favorite techniques of Hambone, and you can create many variations. For example, double chest, or just keep it over here as triplets and practice double time. There is thousands of possibilities, And also you have the third technique, this one, this steady rhythm. You can use it when you are singing. It's going to be a very good accompaniment. And you will see it on the next Hambone tutorial with the Hambone song. Now let's combine all the techniques. Let's make an exercise. 2 times each technique. Are you ready? Just like this, you and me. Second time, then second technique. And then, okay, you can practice many times and all the time try to feel relaxed, try to enjoy. The Hambone, it's about being relaxed. Avoid the tension, move your hands, and always breathe in, breathe out, and smile. Whoo! Now we are ready to sing the Hambone song. Let's put all the pieces together, all the rhythms, the technique, and smile, breathe in, breathe out, enjoy. Are you ready? Just like this, you and me, and a 1 and a 2, and a you know what to do. Hambone, Hambone, where you been? Around the world, and I'm gonna again. What you gonna do when you come back? Take a little walk by the railroad track. Hey, Hambone this, and Hambone that. Hambone and like this. Great, great, you got it. I know you got it. So you can practice as many times as you want these techniques, this Hambone song. Please share with your friends, your family, your father, your mother, your sister, your brother, everyone, the good vibration of the Hambone and the body percussion. The Hambone tutorials, here you have many possibilities for you to combine with your other techniques. For example, the triplets of Hambone with the butterfly tap, with the stomps. Thousands of ways to create more beautiful experiences with the body music. So I hope you like it as much as I do, and this is how we get to the end of this webinar. Hop! Thank you so much for being with me in this webinar. Also, I want to send a special thanks to the opportunity to share with the beautiful family of Musicplay. I know many of you are returning this month to the classroom and starting once again with all your students. It's going to be a huge challenge for all of us. So I want to send you my best wishes. I want to end with this quick and easy exercise. Are you ready? 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. And let's put a beautiful spell. I want, I can, I will. I want, I can, I will. Repeat with me. I want, I can, I will. I'm your host, Cristian Mejia. I'm from Costa Rica. Pura vida.
Hi, Cristian. That was a fabulous webinar. Thank you so much for everything. Cristian, I think your microphone might be muted because I'm not hearing you. Can you make sure you're unmuted?
Wait a second.
I can hear you now. Perfect. 2 thumbs up.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Got it.
Oh, great. So
I think
I'm so happy.
you've got all
thank you for this opportunity because it was a really good time for me making this webinar, and I'm very happy to have the opportunity to share These were the teachers of Musicplay.
Yeah, we're loving what you're doing. I think the older kids especially are challenged, and you're a great role model for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
And then
goal to.
uh, the body percussion is such a good activity for the times because we don't have to share any materials. You don't have to give anything out. No instruments need to be disinfected, and it's yeah, and it's very musical. It's a really, really good activity. Okay, I found the questions. So let's see what we've got here. So there was a question for you, Cristian. It said to check someone's upper body percussion videos, but I didn't catch the name. Who did you really
Oh
like
yeah.
for upper body percussion?
There is the best option in the upper body percussion exercises are the Barbatuques from Brazil. Barbatuques. The director is Fernando Barba, and the name of the artist is of the group is Barbatuques. You can find them on YouTube. They have a very beautiful work because they they are masters of the upper body region, and they have a very beautiful voice arrangement in their songs.
Okay, Barbatucas, and I'll get the spelling for it and make sure that it gets posted so that teachers know. I'll put it in the Musicplay teachers group. Okay,
Uh-huh.
another question. This is a good. I taught body percussion lessons all last week, and my hands are still sore. Any suggestions for a sore first timer?
Yeah, that is a very good question. I always, when I give a workshop or when I give lessons, I always tell the people to be gentle with your body the first time you're practicing body percussion. Don't tap too hard. Even you can find this explanation on my videos on Musicplay, because sometimes when we are learning something, we put more tension to the practice. And with that tension, we can hit a little bit hard our body. So our hands are going to be with many tension. So we have to, the first weeks that we are practicing body percussion, we have to avoid the tension, make warm up. That's very important. Every time, each time, move your fingers, make your own warm up, and then be gentle when you are practicing.
Okay, another question for you, Cristian. Are you using a green screen for everything?
Yeah, that's my secret. No, no, no. I will tell you. Yes, I'm using a green screen. I'm using also a feature of Zoom that it's called um, PowerPoint as big virtual background. So I'm using like some part of a PowerPoint presentation as a virtual background with Zoom, and there is a green screen on my room. So yes.
Okay, so another teacher asked if I click on MP3, will that be the music without the video? And I think that's it. Yes.
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, another question here. Oops, I just lost it. The question is, do you have recommended ages? Um,
Okay,
I can
okay.
jump in here. I thought the first five were very much suited to the younger children, and then from six to the end for the older students. Would you agree?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, yeah. And then the Hambone, I think definitely is your upper elementary kids.
Yes, but even that, sometimes you will find some kids that will surprise you with their amazing skills. So you have to pay attention for every single kid and different situations. And also, when you want to teach one sequence, you can break it down in different ways. You can break it down even for the lower grades or the upper grades. If you just take a moment to analyze how to break it down or how to make it even harder for the older students, that could be also a
Mhm.
solution.
Yeah. We had one teacher say she's got a child in a walker. And if you had any
Hmm.
ideas how you could do stomps with the walker. if his feet weren't working well. Do you have any ideas for her?
Yes, yes, and I want to give thanks for this question because I think it's a really important topic to discuss and to share. Is that body percussion is an inclusive art, so everyone is able to practice body percussion. There is so many ways, so many techniques around the world, so we can personal, like, we can find a solution for each person. So, for example, if the kit is on the share wheels, we can just work the upper body region and the middle body region. You just have to take out the stomp, that's all. And you have a amazing set of body percussion over here. And you can even practice the dance. You can practice the movement with your hands, with your arms. You can do everything you want and make a beautiful experience for that student. So remember that there is always a way to find a solution for each situation. And body percussion, it's an inclusive art.
Okay. A question for me, can we link directly to the body percussion videos? No, but you can link directly to the body percussion section and then tell the students which video you want them to watch. So it is possible if I go to the units and I go to the body percussion unit, I can select that URL at the top and it will get the students to that unit, but not to individual videos. But I think most of the kids are pretty good at navigating now. They can find the number. And I had one last comment for Cristian. This is from a teacher. She said, I got a message from a parent on Monday after school saying her daughter taught her the butterfly clap. And she was so excited that we had done this in class. So you're reaching, this is so neat. You're reaching kids all over the United States, Canada, UK, Australia, with your body percussion lessons. They are loving it. Yes, and their
Yeah,
parents.
that's gives me a lot of joyness to hear this, and because body percussion is joy, is happiness, is also a way to feel good with ourselves, to have a moment for ourselves, relaxed time. So that makes me so happy to know that the kids are enjoying. Because for me, body percussion is my joy, and that's what I want to share. If I can reach more people, it's going to be a treasure. And that's
Yeah,
I want to thank you for the opportunity to reach all those peoples, and that this is a beautiful opportunity and also a unique tool, the body percussion.
yeah, I love it. And I think I speak for all the teachers when we say we are looking forward to have Cristian. So we know you have to leave. You've got another webinar to go do, and so do I. So we're going to have to stop a little early tonight. But thank you so very much for what you've given us. And I hope to have many more lessons from you in the next coming year. This
No,
is such a good.
once again, my pleasure to share with you and all the people, the community of Musicplay, the body percussion, and I will have more tutorials for all of you. Just keep the good vibration, keep the work, and tell me how are you working with the body percussion. My pleasure. And as I always say from Costa Rica, my pura vida.
And I will say too, Cristian actually is on the Musicplay Teachers Group. So if you have a question for him, you can reach him right directly there. So thank you, Cristian. Fabulous webinar.
Thank you.
Fabulous setup for the kids. We really appreciate having you.
My pleasure.